Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Friday Nights. I'm Dennis, and this is MLB The Show 18. If you haven't guessed yet, it's a baseball game. Oh boy, how you doing? I love this game, by the way. You ready to see my favorite team? There it is. The Boston Red Sox. Baby. No, it's not the Toronto Blue Jays, even though I'm from Montreal, Canada. It's not the Blue Jays. All these teams here. World Series champion Houston Astros.
He sure did. What a play by
the ex-Montreal Expos.
That just might be the play of the year.
I don't think the Expos are here. No. So, there we go. Would you like to learn about the controls? Right, so we have a let's start with the standard, and we'll end with the showstopper. Boom! We got a baseball bat. We got a Boston Red Sox shirt, of course. Jeremy Jeffress, or whatever. Kenis Vargas, Jan Martinez, Mike Leake, Marco Estrada, Christian Betancourt. That's not bad. I don't really play the card mode in this, but what's important is this, because I play Road to the Show mostly. So this is important to me. Luis Santos, Cal Ryan, Jeremy Jeffress again, Lane Adams, Charlie Culberson, sorry. What? Dovidas, Neveros, whatever. Aaron Lou. Lou is Wolf. And Will Smith. Wow, cool. Will Smith plays baseball now. It's another better overhand. I thought I was.
2-2 in the seventh.
No.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle, very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes!
Holy shit!
Jr. What a play!
Okay, I have no fan.
Incredible.
Whatever. Okay, equipment. No turtleneck, no necklace. Put the Nike Right, so that took a big, what, 15, 20 minutes to create?
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day.
It's your boy. Don't have to run,
His
I have to
name
pitch.
having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make
You'll
his
be
case
evaluated on
for
your
draft
velocity on your command
consideration.
and movement of your pitches. Should I try to throw extra hard? I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Not that you do too much, just do it in yourself and try to hit the spots. Okay. Let's go. Ready? I know this already. I know this already.
Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count.
Alright. Okay, I gotta get my my thing going. I don't remember. Not at that, I don't remember. I need to get my rhythm down. Haven't played in a while.
Most of today's Scout Day participants
Right,
are
sure,
not
let's go.
considered blue chip prospects, but they all have blue chip aspirations.
That's bad. I need to take the vibration out of the controller. Okay, we're not doing well with the curves. Actually caught. Yeah, dude, you suck. I'm sorry. Whatever. Go team. Yeah, you know.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker
Quite
room.
clinic opponent
This
today,
player
yes,
is
wow.
met by one of the scouts in attendance.
Do you think they'll save a seat for me with their draft stage? I won't be arrogant.
Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Baseball. Baseball. Let me check if I can turn off the music. Alright. There we go, so my video won't be removed. I also want to see if I can take the vibration off. Ooh, okay. How come I just have that as a I guess I can't do anything, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I removed the music, so...
While preparing for the first of 2 games at
What
the
up?
Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by
I'd like to get a little more
representative
information about you,
of the
Dennis,
MLB Scouting Bureau.
then I can pass on to any interested big league franchises. As long as it doesn't take too long, I need to warm up for the game. Of course, anything you need. Just answer me this. What type of pitcher do you imagine yourself becoming? Okay, let's see what type of pitcher. I'm not a velocity type of guy. I'm more of a movement type of guy. So I guess this new Road to the Show thing gives you archetypes that you can select from, and you can see your maximum cap that you can get. It's not like the previous show games where you can max out everything. You see here, if you select the flamethrower, his K9 is 95. So you can see drag bunting. Well, that does nobody cares about that. Durability 90, arm strike 99. That's the highest you can go. If I choose Control Freak, which I actually I actually go for usually. See all the 99s here? I'll have a lot of velocity, but I will have complete control of my pitches, which is what I actually want. As you can see here, there's speed and stealing and all that. Nobody cares about that, but everything else is pretty good. And the plain filthy is change the direction as you pitch them, which is also very good, as you can see here. I'm hesitating between Control Freak and Plain Filthy. Control and Makeup. Control and Fielding. I think I'll go with Plain Filthy. Actually. So you have the break on your pitches to buckle knees. I think Strasburg has a devastating curveball, just filthy. That's the idea. Actually, let me think about it. No, that's the idea. I'll add the information in your profile. Good luck today, Dennis. I hope your plans work out and we see you in the MLB. Thank you, sir. Alright, so this is what I wanted to see here. Gameplay options. Hey now, you're an all-star. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. There's vibration. That's what I want to turn it off. Because when I pitch when I go outside of the zone, the controller vibrates, and that's really, really annoying. So, batting and base running. Okay. Whatever. Alright, I think we're good. Play changes. Alright, let's go to the showcase. Oh yeah, I have to edit my equipment. I haven't put my equipment on. Yes, I know how it works. Thank you. Yes, I want to exit. I know how it works. I've played this game before. So let's put our equipment. The equipment that we have. Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay, they're not the same. I thought they were the same. let's do the even. Hat for bat. Alright, so that's done. As you can see here, the attributes and the perks have changed. This is what you can... You don't put points into your abilities anymore. They progress as you play the game, which I think, in my opinion, my personal opinion, is great, because I hated going into the game, putting in some points into different categories, and then like completely neglecting other categories and having to go back into the game, put points in categories that hadn't had points recently, which I think is really good. Okay, highlighting an attribute, a list of display not only the player's current level and that skill, but also their current and a maximum cap. The orange bar represents the amount of growth you have until you reach your current or maximum cap. Okay. Additionally, most attributes will unlock in-game perks once they reach their specific level. So you don't have to go get them, you can unlock them, which is cool. Navigate between two panels. You can... No, okay. Whatever. Yes, I know this. You can also view your player's current OBR. Okay. So, as you can see here, I can unlock second win. So I'll do that. Oops, 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 oops. So as you can see here, these are locked. I am Worm Killer. That's pretty cool. So that's pitching, this is batting. Fly ball hitter. It's pretty much an RPG, pretty much. So, fielding, base running. Haven't unlocked anything in here, so that's fine. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's play this. By the way, I would never wear those pants that my character is wearing right there. I would never wear that. So, let's see. Let's see how I fare here. And,
It's time for baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on
okay,
day
so they
one
cut all the fucking
prospects
music.
from the West region
Not just that.
and the prospects representing the East.
That sucks. Alright, guys.
Dennis Poirier, a Vermont-born pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
At the plate, Chris Kuhn. He will lead this one off today.
The Coon.
Right fielder.
Okay, I know how this works. Thank you. Please disable. Okay, so my indicator is not on. I think I need to exit and come back for it to work. That sucks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Crowd's
I might do
still
really
firing in
bad
this
here,
afternoon
so
as the game's first pitch is
I usually
taken
need
for
the
ball
API.
one.
That's the ball. The catcher tells you where to pitch. If I don't have that, I suck badly. So we'll see how it goes.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball left side. Barnhart fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, Arthur Logan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arthur Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Well, that's
skies this
nice
afternoon,
temperature.
84 degrees.
84 freaking degrees. Sunshine and where?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Barnhart. And there's out number 2.
By the way, this game looks freaking amazing right now in HDR. Oh my goodness gracious.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Welburn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I think I'll put it on performance.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, okay. Well, that got a strike. Okay, well, cool.
2 out, nobody on.
Dude, I really need to.
Here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm surprised there's not a whole lot of commentary.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out
Fly
toward
ball.
right center.
Come on, boy.
Flores. And
there you go.
That's the third out.
1, 2, 3.
A relatively routine start for the top of the first here. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning.
I won't do play-by-play or watch game. We'll just let it go.
Leading off the inning, Albert Ogawa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
That was bad.
1-2.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now. All right.
Popped up. Fairchild has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Morris Weber. He'll get to take his first
Morris.
shot here.
Weber.
Morris.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
My goodness gracious, I need
just
to.
below the knees, ball one.
I need to get used to. I think it's coming in fast.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
You got it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Newton Lassiter.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Newton Lassiter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is flared out.
Yeah, that's a
second.
base hit.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game.
At the plate, Reggie Johnson.
It's very adversity.
Shortstop, Reggie Johnson.
Okay, Reggie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yeah! Takes a look at a strike over the inside
Yeah!
corner.
Yeah!
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh boy,
bounces,
oh, that's
this
not
one
good.
Gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That's not good. That was bad. Oh.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Seems to run smoother than 17 used to.
Lassiter stands at second with 2 gone.
I don't have heat a lot.
Inside
boy.
and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
My boy, my boy. Get him.
And it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Grounded back up the middle.
God.
And that's through into center field.
No, that's
Base
got to
hit.
be a run. I tagged you.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Just bad pitching.
Now
That's just
Brian
bad pitching.
Powell, trying
That's
to
just
keep
bad
things
pitching.
going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice
Oh,
bullet
hi,
in the
Mark.
gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0. And that one stays
For those
too
opinion,
low,
that probably
apparently.
didn't show on the thing, but the trophy I just unlocked was oh hi Mark. Okay.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3
Good
to
Lord.
go now.
Good Lord. The fuck is going on? Jesus fucking
Johnson
Christ.
is off at first with 2 away. And he gets this fastball over.
Of course,
Back
sticking
to
all the way.
3-1 now.
Of course he is. You'd have to be a dumbass not to take that all the way.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Okay, that's a
All
dumbass
right,
though.
3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh, there's 2 outs? Okay, I thought there was only 1. Alright. Runner will be moving here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And
Oh,
that
boy.
misses ball
Come
4.
on.
So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Every person in this park, scouts included, know that walks can just kill a team, leading to big innings. Even the greatest pitchers in the game give them up occasionally, but he's got to find a way to minimize them if possible. We'll see if he can put that behind him and attack the next hitter a little bit more aggressively.
Man, oh man.
So digging in now, DeAndre McCullough, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I'm just screwing up my
First
team's
delivery
lead
to
here.
him on the way.
There we
And
go.
that pitch catches the inside corner.
Get good. I'm earning trophies left and right here. That's cool.
The 0-1.
That didn't hit him, did
Goes
it?
in the dirt, goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Johnson at third, Tao on at second with 2 down.
Fucking hell.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Come on, if there ever was a time for a strikeout, it is right here, right now.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
God. Come on, ump.
And that misses
Really?
there, so he runs the count full now. Chris Kuhn would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Man,
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's
Good
back-to-back
Lord.
guys
Come
now
on,
that
get me
have
out of there.
via the base on ball.
I have no fucking patience for people like this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Kuhn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping
it's only the first game.
Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
34 pitches.
You do know where the strike zone is, right? I mean,
right now, that's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
okay.
in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's
wow, it's about time you got a fucking strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, as they say, when it rains, it pours. And it's pouring all over him right now. That's another RBI single to pile onto this total. I hate to say it, but the cold truth is this is the kind of performance that can really hurt his stock in the upcoming draft.
Digging in to try it again, Arthur Logan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for.
If you were thinking of seeing me play in the big leagues tonight, forget about it.
You're gonna see the
it's gonna take me forever to get there with this fucking guy.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That's
hey, finally a call goes my way.
For strikes, puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Man, I'm pissed.
From the stretch, and he strikes him.
Wow,
out
I struck
here,
him
so
out.
able to
Really?
stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3
Poor
runs
guy.
on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
It was a bad
on
inning.
to the bottom of the second. The West Stars lead this one 3-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Welburn.
I'm sorry to my team.
Blew out in his last at bat.
I sucked.
Freddie Welburn.
Still 3-2.
The first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Out in front here as this one scored.
I really need my API. Without it, I don't really know where I'm throwing the ball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fastball called.
Wow.
3,
okay.
And there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
I'm actually surprised I struck him out there, to be honest.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Albert Ogawa. So
that's a bad effing pitch.
1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Ooh, yeah. I think I only pitched like 3 innings in the showcase. We'll see. Booyaka, booyaka. No comment
Third inning,
on that one.
already a 3-2 ball game. Grounded to short.
Perfect pitch.
Right, Rojas. And there are 2 away now.
Okay, good.
Well, better late than never, I guess. He's been really struggling out there since he got out there. So he'll take a ground out anytime he can get it. We'll see if that's the out that helps settle him down so he can finish strong.
Digging in, Morris Weber.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Morris Weber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But
Foul.
no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Medeiros moves over, and that retires the side.
All right, 1, 2, 3. That's
so
good.
After the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The West prospects are on top here, 3-2.
Your attention, please. Coming in to pitch for the East prospects, number 19, Tyson Bush.
Bush.
Well, this one had its
We won.
moments of
Okay.
drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-6, the final score in this game. The East with a big 17-hit attack. Tyson Bush is credited with the win. Fernando Cabral allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
I think it looks slicker than it used to, than 17 did. Oh, 10-6. Not bad. Scored 5 runs in third. How come I didn't get the win if we scored 5 runs? That's weird.
For the East, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Okay, do I...
For the visitors, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12.
Let's return to the clubhouse. The clubhouse. Yeah, that wasn't a good outing. Check the statistics. All right, that wasn't all that great. Do I see the modifications? +2, +8. If I do select perk. Okay, no, that's select perk. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Okay. I'm gonna save. Can I save? Save data. I'm just gonna exit here because I want my I'm saving right now, so I'm sorry if it's a blue screen. Okay. I'm just gonna exit here and go back in. I hope my my API works, or if I have to exit the game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Seems to be
One
really
game for each team is in the
faster
books,
than
and now
he
it's
used
on
to.
day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Chris Chavez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid.
What do you think about that, Dan?
Pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
You some bitch.
Into the box, James Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Little Kim.
Left fielder, James.
All right. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. See that glove? That's the API I was looking for.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right
That'll help
after
me
him with
tremendously.
the fastball for a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Inside here with a cutter,
that's
as
bad.
he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Get him, get him.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
When I'm left to my own devices, I don't really know where to pitch the ball.
The bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout.
That sucks. That's a really bad.
Here.
Now to the plate, Juan
That pisses
Hernandez.
me off. That
And
shouldn't
he'll
have
get
been a
his
fucking
first
hit.
opportunity in this one.
Juan Hernandez.
Juan Hernandez.
From the belt, the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Oh, he didn't even touch him? Okay.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Settling in now,
Sean Pepper.
Pepper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
Pepper.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pepper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side.
Good
and
Lord.
that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Why am I not moving?
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tom
Batting
Yang.
fourth.
He'll get to take his
Catcher.
first cuts here.
Tom Yang.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Medeiros is there, 2 gone. Digging in,
Wong Young Choi.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Won Young Choi.
He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just
that was
misses.
perfect.
Ball 1.
and it still missed the play.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Whip. Pepper at second with 2 down. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City.
Sit down.
All tied at 1-1.
Sit your
Leading
ass
off
down.
the inning, Antonio Gutierrez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Antonio Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
This one over to first. To his right, Fairchild. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jody Burnett.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Jody Burnett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
It's a bad pitch.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Fairchild ranges to his left.
I don't understand why my guy stops running
for the out.
Is that a new thing? Okay.
Standing in, Jim Gonzalez.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Jim Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 is a swing and a
Told
miss.
you to
That's
sit down.
Strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Eastern Prospects lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Robbie Gale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That was bad. That was bad.
Now the 2-0 home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a check
Sit
swing
your
here, but
ass
the
down.
bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so
It's cool that he
far,
has a
and he's
smile.
showing
They
he can
put a
make
smile on
big-time
his
hitters
face now that he strikes
swing and
out.
miss on a regular basis, which
Isn't
is
the
something
like
every
stoic
front office
robotic
in
face?
baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping
That's
himself
cool.
in this one.
A little bit more motion.
Ready for another chance, James
The
Kim.
left fielder, number 25, James Kim.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Right down Main Street.
Hit on the ground to third.
Went to 3.
And that's the second out.
Oh, no, I thought it was the third out.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable
Oh, we're only
groove
into
out
third?
there.
Okay, I
A nice
thought we-
pitch here,
okay.
and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Now in the box, Juan Hernandez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And he lays off it to
Oh,
even the
boy.
count 2-2.
Okay.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing
Curve
it
in the dirt.
and holding back at the plate.
That was in the dirt, my friend.
2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off.
He's fighting.
Another one sent foul.
Damn. But he's gonna.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4.
10-pitch
The East
out.
Stars lead it 5-1.
That's usually very good for the hitter.
Your attention, please.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Now pitching for the East, number
Tyson's
19,
back.
Tyson Bush.
Bush.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
8-5 today. The East prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyson Bush takes home the win. Chris Chavez couldn't work out.
Why
in the
did he
third
win?
inning, taking the loss. So
Dude, I was
that'll
leading
just
5-1.
about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt
The fuck happened?
Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshowNation.com.
Bastards choked on me or what? How did I not win this?
For the East,
I don't.
on
Okay.
14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
I really don't understand what happens.
For the home team, 5 runs, 12
Okay,
hits,
whatever.
3 errors. They left 18 runners on.
Okay. Just hit the stacks.
With nothing left to do but await
Nothing
his
left
fate,
to do
this
but
young
sit on your
hopeful receives
dirty
a
couch.
check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Well, you've done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you. I just hope it was enough to get drafted. I could have done more. I just hope I didn't blow it. How do you feel about my chances? I think I'll go with this. Dennis, I believed since the first year I coached you that you've got big league potential. Some smart GM is going to see what I see. Thanks for believing in me, sir. I hope you're right. But what if they don't? What if I get overlooked? I'll go with this. Let's just see what happens with the drafts, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers
Round 25.
select Lou McCormick, a shortstop from the East region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants
I don't want to play San
select
Fran.
Pablo Ramos, a starting pitcher from the International region. With
I
the
don't want to
third
play in
pick,
Philly.
The Philadelphia Phillies select Kevin Kent, a relief pitcher from the International
I don't
region.
really want to play in Chicago.
With the fourth pick, the Chicago White
Not
Sox
with the White Sox
select Lee Harding, a second baseman from the East region.
I don't want to play in
With the
Cincinnati.
fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Kerry Brown, a left fielder from the International region.
I don't want to play
With the
in New
sixth
York.
pick, the New York Mets select Freddie Evans, a third baseman from the International region.
I don't want to
With
play
the
in San
seventh pick,
Diego.
the San Diego Padres select Sean Rojas, a shortstop from the East region.
I don't want to
With
play
the
in
eighth
it.
pick, the Atlanta Braves select
Atlanta.
James Schaefer, a second baseman from the International region.
Baltimore
With
could
the
be cool.
ninth pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Jim Stafford, a first baseman from the East region.
I don't want to play in
With
Oakland.
the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Pedro Aguero, a first baseman from the International region.
I don't want to play in Pittsburgh.
With the 11th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Doug Quisenberry, a catcher from the East region. With the 12th
Toronto
pick,
would be cool.
the Toronto Blue Jays select Samuel Moreno, a catcher from the East region. With the 13th pick, the Miami
No, not Miami.
Marlins select Geronimo Salas, a third baseman from the East region. With the 14th pick,
Not
the
Seattle.
Seattle
Well-
Mariners select Charles Lopez, a shortstop from the International region. With the 15th pick,
Oh, no,
the
not
Texas
Texas.
Rangers select Jamison Daniel, a relief pitcher
Daniel.
from the International region. With the 16th pick,
No,
the
not
Tampa
Tampa.
Bay Rays select
No.
Jose Rodriguez, a first baseman from the East region. With the 17th pick,
Casey
the
would be cool.
Kansas City Royals select Charlie Moeller, a relief
Boo.
pitcher from the International region. With the 18th pick, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Fred Stamper, a center fielder
Am
from
I gonna
the
go
West
last?
region. With the 19th pick, the
St.
St.
Louis,
Louis
no.
Cardinals select Sean Pepper, a right fielder from the Central region. With the 20th pick, the
Minnesota, no.
Twins select Ryan Kidd, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 21st pick,
Milwaukee,
the
not
Milwaukee
really.
Brewers select Diego Vasquez, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 22nd pick,
Colorado,
the Colorado
no.
Rockies select Michael Losky, a starting pitcher
I'm gonna
from
go
the
last,
West
am I?
region. With the 23rd pick,
Yankees.
the New York Yankees select Corey Maine, a left fielder from the East region. With the 24th pick,
Chicago,
the Chicago
yeah,
Cubs
sure.
select Jose Pereira, a
Jose.
relief pitcher from the International region. With the 25th
Yes,
pick,
please,
the
please,
Boston
please,
Red
please,
Sox
please, please.
select Rick Newberry, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 26th pick,
No.
the Arizona Diamondbacks select Dennis Poirier,
Well,
a starting
fuck
pitcher
this.
from the East region.
Great. Fucking D-backs. Awesome. Okay. On 25, pick 26. Almost the last pick in the fucking... But I think it's an underdog thing, though. I think that's how the thing goes.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally
Round
over.
25 by the Diamondbacks. I can't believe I'm going to play pro ball. I was hoping I'd be drafted in an earlier round. So what happens next? Now you enter their minor league system and give it all you've got. Unless you're inclined to play college ball for a year instead. I could delay a year, huh? You still have the option to playing a year and entering the draft again next year. Is that what you want to do, Dennis? Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what that's going to give us. Oh, do I have to play that again? Oh, fuck, I don't want to do this again. I didn't know I had to do this again. God damn it. I'll skip the games. Maybe I can skip and just go through.
When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect.
Okay, let's skip this and get to the... Sure, I know. Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious, okay. That's a bad pitch. Wow, that was really... okay. It's not bad. Dead center. Okay. Wow. All right. Good Lord. Okay, sorry. I'm just free of... I'm really not... Good Lord, I missed every fucking pitch. Okay, we're gonna draft you 150.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
I don't know if I can skip the if I can simulate. Do I have to play the game? I really don't want to play this again. Just draft me. Come on.
Dennis Poirier of Vermont.
All right.
Leading off with a whack. Second baseman. Alfredo Nieves.
Okay, that's not good. Maybe I should have played.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West Prospects rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one.
So 2 hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts, 1 error. Earned run rather, not error. That's ERR. I'm gonna simulate because I don't want to play this again. So I got drafted by the Diamondbacks, decided not to go. Now I hope I don't get drafted by a really not bad team, but a team that I don't want to play for. Alright, here we go. Sim and exit. There we go. Oh, that's not good.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The East Prospects used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
All right, let's see. 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, 1 earned run. That's not too bad. Okay, let's see how.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball
So it's the same order, I guess.
Draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Norm Morales, a relief pitcher from the Central
We're back
region.
to round 25.
With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Jose Cardona, a second baseman from the International region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Sebastian Ramirez, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Andre Washington, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Todd Cruz, a relief pitcher from the East region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Spencer Holbert, a relief pitcher from the East region.
I think it's meant for you
With the
to be
seventh
selected
pick,
last
the San Diego Padres
in the final
select
round.
Julian Navarro, a first baseman from the West region.
To be
With the
a
eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves select
underdog.
Bart Stafford, a first baseman from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Baltimore
Bart
Orioles
Stafford.
select Alfonso Santiago, a right fielder from the International region. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Francisco Sandoval, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 11th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Neil Landrum, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 12th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Steven Garcia, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the 13th pick, the Miami Marlins select Dennis Poirier, a
Good
starting pitcher
God.
from the East region.
Fucking hell. Well, at least I'll play for a team named the Jumbo Shrimp. So, you know, it's not all bad. But yeah, I didn't want to. Okay, whatever. I guess.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
No, let's go. Tired of wasting my time here. Alright, I got mail. You've got mail. I should have just clicked all, right? Like a nice boy. So I'm playing for Miami. Check the statistics. Alright, let's play ball.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a
It's a real vote of
development
confidence
league,
that they're
this
organizing.
prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Alright, let's play ball. This looks really sharp. Really sharp. I'm actually very, very impressed. This looks really good. Shuckers. That's a really good name.
The game's future stars
Oh boy,
are
it's
on
raining.
display
It's
as
raining
minor
men.
league baseball comes your way.
Look at this,
on
how
the
sharp
show.
this looks.
A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball.
Jacksonville
It's the show,
against Jackson.
And it comes your way next.
Bill. It's raining man.
Alton DeBow gets the call in Game 5
Bell
of the
Biv DeBow.
series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all
When it's
four
good, it's good. When
quadrants
it's
of the
bad,
plate,
it's bad.
and
It's
he
always
needs
good. It's
that
always
pitch
bad.
to be effective in this game here today.
Now at the plate,
Felix Ramiro.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
General. Right fielder, Felix Romero.
Why is it gone? It's gone again. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What the hell's wrong with this thing?
The pitch. High fly ball out to straight.
So we're gonna lose again.
Moves over.
By the way.
Pokes it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Fucking hell.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Ildemaro.
I can't believe this. Really dumb.
Vargas.
All right, I'll
Ready
do my
with the
best.
First pitch, here it comes. Breaking
We're gonna
ball
lose, but-
taken right down the middle. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Know what I'm saying?
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Really, really mad. I am so mad.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the
Well,
books.
1, 2, 3.
No score here on the show.
Surprisingly. Hey, I'm gonna hit.
Taking in the switch hitter, Dennis Poirier, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was way late. Early, rather.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning,
in Miami, bro.
Gustavo Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Gustavo Pena.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hey, we got no outs.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
strikeout.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
In now, Ryan Watson. As he'll take a look at ball one.
What up? What up?
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Lock up, lock up.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
Into the box now, Roberto Miranda. Cue shot here.
That's
out
going to be
towards
it.
short.
Nope. Okay. Cue shot, cue shot.
First gets him and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0.
I'm doing actually better than I thought it would.
Leading off the inning, Chase Samuels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Chase Samuels.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive
Good
to
shot.
left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Coming to the plate now, Andreas Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andreas Abreu.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
That's I don't know what happened.
But he couldn't quite get it there.
I don't know.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Thank you for your
line towards center field. Oaks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
The pitcher, Alton DeBow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Felix Ramiro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Samuels stands at second with 2 gone.
I actually can't believe him.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oakes has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Back to him on the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Cool.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gustavo Pena. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we got 1.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box, Ryan Watson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Did he go?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
That sucks.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not
Yes,
much
he
of a
does.
chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1.
Minor league stadiums look more like minor league stadiums now. And not some crappy. I think they overhauled all the minor league stadiums. See, this looks way better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Vargas has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance. Roberto Miranda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Roberto Miranda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Chase Samuels. He singled his last time up.
Chase Samuels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Andreas Abreu.
Center fielder, Andreas Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jesus Jaquez. He'll start things out in the 6th.
Jesus
for a lineup
Jaquez.
that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
The right fielder, number 31.
Standing in now, Felix Ramiro.
Usually don't
breaking ball too
mess
low,
around
and
with
it's
the
1-0.
pitchers too much.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Usually play a couple of games on this setting, and then I pump up the difficulty a little bit because it just gets too easy.
Outside.
And this doesn't look easy right now, does it?
He's had command of his pitches all day.
Jesus Christ.
Soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
One shot, 1 kill, what's to do?
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Strike him out. That would be cool.
Swing and a miss.
There we go.
They come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
The batter.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Pretty good outing without my safety net
Way.
activated.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Popped him up. Ballard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-1. Ready once again, Dennis Poirier.
Now batting, pitcher, Dennis Poirier.
Runner at second, no outs.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Walker scoops it up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Walker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by, so it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's the first out.
No home run for you this time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gustavo Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
2 pitches, 2 outs, that's good.
Digging in once again, Ryan Watson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In there, strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. Rangel is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-1. Harold Hauk will come on in.
Oh,
relief.
that's
He'll make
my
his
game.
second appearance of the
Number
season
24.
so far.
Harold Hauk.
Does it say ERA infinite?
Anytime
There we go.
you can
That's a good win.
Game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark.
It's
and
not
coming out
easy
with a
being
win,
cheesy.
But they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Jacksonville rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dennis Poirier gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
So
as
your
he
boy
finished
wins his
7
first
innings
game?
with only 2 hits allowed. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
I'll
and
probably
our
play
entire
another
crew,
one.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been
And then
watching
we'll call
MLB
it a
The
stream.
Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
I should skip this. It's the same fucking ending.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 5 runs on 9 hits.
Oh, that was a good outing. 7 strikeouts. This is your base gains screen. Here you will see the earnings and losses for each affected attribute and what their current values are. Your attributes can progress, making small steps to the next value, or they can regress, steps backwards. Also increase, leaping ahead of one or more values, or decrease to the last whole value or more. Okay. Call up track. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so stamina went up. I gained a whole point. Okay. That's cool. All right, that's cool.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Let's see what he says. Okay, I'm just gonna you're gonna see some oh cool, an art plane. That's cool. Social media. Okay, I'm just going to save because I want to make sure my settings are okay. API is on here. It's gonna cut your feed, guys. A couple of seconds here. I'm gonna exit and come back in. Trying to make this very quick. Alright, we'll play another game. On every off day and in between long stretches of games, you will be able to make a choice of what area of the game you want to train. Currently, you only have one option, but you will open more facilities later. For now, let's go ahead and select it. You will have multiple choices for training, and each will result in gains to one or more of your attributes, raising your current value. Or you might have an option to train with a teammate and raise your potential, known as your cap. Your cap determines how high your attributes can go. You can either go for the quick payoff or plan for your future. Be careful not to neglect your cap training or you will not receive any gains. Good luck and we'll see you in the show. Alright, what should I do? Bullpen session, velocity, tertiary pitch. Velocity, K9. Control, tertiary pitch. Break, tertiary pitch. What should I do? 41 to 43, 43 to 47. 40 to 42, 40 to 44. 50 to 52, 50. Okay, that's curveball. Put control on the curveball.
That boy, good job.
Cool. That's cool. That's fun. I like this. This is really cool. Really, really cool. I like the fact that you don't have to do the training now. We're 8-1. Damn. That's pretty good.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears
Man, the game
the
looks sharp.
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
It's insane,
baseball on
dude.
the show, and it's coming up next. Dennis Poirier has the ball for the 5th game of the series.
There's your
What do we
boy.
need to know here, Danny?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
So stepping in, Paul Tackett. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off from
baseball.
Mobile, left fielder, Paul Tackett.
Hey, no out.
Okay, there's my glove. That's what I wanted to see.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway
Not crazy
this
about
afternoon
that.
as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up
struck
a
him out?
really nice
Okay.
stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and
Oh
keep
boy,
that
he's
roll
pissed.
going.
So he punches him out looking at the
Holy
fastball. Paul Tackett goes down for the first out of the game.
Yeah, that was a strikeout. Let me say it again. Sit your ass down.
Stepping in now, Jose Campos.
Jose
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Wonder how long it's going to take before I get called up.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Armas is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Robert Barone. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Robert Barone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Poirier isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first.
1, 2, 3, shit your ass
to the
down.
Bottom of inning number 1, no score. Leading off the inning, Tom Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That water looks weird on the right. I don't know if that's supposed to be water.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Oaks. 1 out. So digging in now, Doug Zavala.
Doug Zavala.
Take his first cuts here.
Doug Zavala.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Jabari Blash. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Designated hitter, Jabari Blash.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball
A
taken
Blash
right
from the
down the
Bash.
middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes
That was
ball
bad.
3, so it's a full count
That was
now.
very bad.
Alvin Montero would be next.
Alvin!
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Alvin Montero. Man at first
It
after
happens.
the 2-out walk.
It happens.
Here comes the first pitch.
I'm not pissed.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Blash, the runner at first with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was a bad pitch.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 1-2 very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Blash leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-0.
That's good.
Stepping into the box, Juan Gratterall, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Eddie Tejeda.
Into the box now, Eddie Tejeda, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The left fielder, number 30, Paul Hackett.
Into the box, Paul Hackett, as he'll go after
that's
the
a
first
base hit.
pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Jose Campos. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Gratterall over at second. Tackett is over at first with 1 away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, that wasn't quite a strike, but I'll take it.
Come on, boys. We gotta hold him right here.
The 0-2 once more. Catches the corner, got him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Robert Barone, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Here we go.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. Gratterol at second. Tackett on at first with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tom Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, nobody.
Pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. It's a high drive to left.
That's gone.
Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Doug.
Stepping in now, Doug Zavala. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line.
Good Lord.
Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now batting. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Jabari Blash. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Blash stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Hit to short. To his left, Rangel. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now in the box, Alvin Montero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Montero.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bird sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Juan Graterol steps in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Juan Graterol.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Up around the face. Zavala at third with 2 away.
Up around the face.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Eddie Tejeda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Lifted into center field. Oakes is there. 1 out.
I think the HDR this season, like this year,
stepping in, Paul
like 17, the HDR
to the plate thus far.
wasn't all that good. I think it was added in to the game.
First off,
later on
its way. And this is
I played in HDR once I got my TV, and it wasn't very good. It was still very laggy.
And he takes a cold strike.
It just looks more stable. You can still see a little bit of stutter at some points.
1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for
Come
a
on,
ball.
man. Really?
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that.
But yeah,
pitch because
it looks way better.
3-1
Crisper, sharper.
We play inning number 5. Missed with a breaking ball.
Come on, man.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose
In now, Jose Campos. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
So yeah, it looks sharper, crisper. I mean, the game looks fantastic.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, I fucked it up.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I got
2
excited.
out, nobody on.
Yeah, the game looks really fantastic.
Hit on the
That's
ground
bad.
to third. Adames right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I'm lucky
so
that
nothing
didn't do
happening this
anything.
time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-1.
See, this looks way better. I'm glad they worked on the
Striding in, Robert
minor
Barone.
league stadiums.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Robert Barone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a
Like, you
net
don't have to
high
worry about
fastball
that if you play
time.
franchise or whatever. Well, I think franchise does have minor league stadiums.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike. First, Pena loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot
Yeah, the game
now.
looks
Tom
fantastic.
Cabrera.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now time called here as
that's
the
it for me, I
manager
think.
pops out of the first base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
That's weird. You see the pop in on the head. That's weird.
Alex Wimmers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Alex Wimmers.
Looks like Alex Navarro.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
The Bay Bears came through when it mattered in the 9th on the
Aaron
way
Cole,
to the win.
baby.
Ernest Salinas claims the win out of the pen, his first. Evan Acker hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
They fucking blew
Thanks to
my
Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak
lead.
and the rest of our
Great.
crew.
Thank you,
I'm
guys.
Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to the show.
That sucks. They blew my lead. Only had one earned run. Thank you, guys. Christ almighty. Oh, that's good. So durability went up. Stamina went up. Ah, Chris. I advanced.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
More work on pitch control will be important. All right. I like that my player changes clothes. That's cool. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it. You'll see my. All right, so before we leave, let me just save because I'll continue playing once I go offline here. I love this game so much. Just gonna save here. I just want to show you guys something. We'll go to play now. Play with current rosters. Okay, I'll go here. That's cool. What is that? Okay, Washington. Against Cardinals. Whatever. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck. I just want to show you something on Washington Nationals. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Montreal Expos, dude. Oh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. Oh, look at that. The blue uniform. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Montreal Expos. That's so awesome. For those of you who don't know, I was born in Montreal, and I used to go see the Montreal Expos play at the Olympic Stadium back in the day. The Expos left Washington, I think it was 2006, if I remember correctly. And yeah, we miss baseball. I miss baseball very much here in Montreal since then. There have been talks of bringing the Expos back to Montreal one day, maybe, and I would love to see that. We need a new stadium if that happens, though, because the Olympic Stadium where they used to play is not a good stadium for baseball at all. It was built for the '76 Olympics in Montreal, and it's not a baseball stadium for sure. I would go for the. It's kind of hard to build a outdoor stadium here. We'd need a retractable roof because playing baseball here to begin the end of March, beginning of April, is kind of hard because it's like 5 degrees Celsius outside right now, so that's not very good baseball weather, and there's still snow everywhere. So, of course, they can start the season on the road, maybe play until mid-April on the road, and come back home. But even mid-April is cold here. It's not baseball weather at all, so we need a stadium with a retractable roof, I think, to be able to house the Montreal Expos. But yeah, that would be cool if they would come back to Montreal. I'd be all for it. I'd be ready to pay season tickets to go see them play for sure. Yep, Montreal Expos. I really love those guys so much. Now the Washington Nationals. Yeah, I miss them a lot. So that's the stream for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me. For those who tuned in for a couple of minutes or whatever, who voted on Twitter, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at dboyden, DBOIDEN. I do the poll every Thursday and runs from Thursday to Friday. You can select which game I'm going to play. I give you some options, and you can select what I play at that point in time. I also have the archive up on YouTube. It's usually the day after, like on Saturday, it'll be up in its entirety. My YouTube channel is Sith Neo Jedi, SITHNEOJEDI. You can follow me there, and it would be cool to have you, follow me there. Follow me on Twitch also, dboyden on Twitch. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Have a good one.